most trustless name in news.
Every crypto investor wants to find those hot, sexy, and ready to pump altcoins. Although not everyone can do it because many are always late to the hype party. But we here at Chico Crypto try to find the hype before it's hype. And that is what we're going to attempt to do once again today. Because staring into the ether, the stars are staking their positions. And the alignment is clear. Because it's time for Chico Crypto. Ether, stars staking their positions. A little foreshadowing to start the week. Yeah, if you couldn't get the hint, we have been and are getting much more bullish on Ethereum. We are bullish immediately on Ethereum because a massive upgrade for the protocol takes place tomorrow, and that is the Ethereum Dencun Upgrade. There are a bunch of improvements coming with the Dencun Upgrade through EIPs, Ethereum Improvement Proposals, but the one the markets have their eyes on is EIP 4844, aka Blobs, aka Proto Dank Sharding. This EIP adds a new transaction type to Ethereum, which enables lower fees for layer 2s that post their data to Ethereum, aka lower fees for ETH layer 2s and rollups. With a successful upgrade, Ethereum and ETH layer 2s could see some pumperoos this week. But this has been known across the markets for some time. But what isn't well known is another EIP that's going to be included in Dencun that is going to set off a sector-wide hype cycle of its own. From this consensus article on the Dencun Upgrade, we can see there are other EIPs being included, and one of them is EIP 1153, which is Transient Storage Opcodes. What is this? Well, the article says EIP 1153 introduces a concept called transient storage to the EVM. This is a third form of storage to go along with the two currently existing forms, permanent storage that is stored forever, and memory, which is cleared after a contract executes. Transient storage can be thought of as medium-term memory. It will allow data to persist across different function calls, but within the same transaction. This makes it useful for transactions that involve multiple functions interacting with the same data set. Transient storage will be cleared at the conclusion of each full transaction, just like memory. But unlike memory, it allows for persistence and reference across the different function calls within that same transaction. So why is transient storage so important? Well, if you didn't know, this EIP is what's going to allow Uniswap v4 to launch. Uniswap says this about it. Flash accounting relies on the upcoming EIP 1153. 1153 lets V4 update and clear data within the same transaction, track transfers during a transaction, update the final balance, and then delete the rest. Users will only pay gas for net transfers and not everything in between. If you didn't know, Uniswap v4 and transient storage are going to change the DeFi game. This thread by Tony Finch on X explains it very well. Tony says, Uniswap team has just announced their version for Uniswap v4, a major upgrade that will revolutionize how liquidity is created and tokens are traded on-chain. This is a game changer for the DeFi space. Uniswap v4 introduces hooks, contracts that run at various points of a pool's actions life cycle. This allows anyone to make trade-off decisions, adding new functionality or making the same trade-offs as v3. Uniswap v4 architecture reduces costs and ensures efficiency. It introduces a new singleton contract, where all pools live within a single smart contract. This creates fast, safe pool customization and efficient routing across many protocols. Uniswap v4 was announced last year, and as we can see from Tony's thread, the Uniswap team was excited about teams experimenting with it to create brand new DeFi primitives. Well, because EIP 1153 is deploying tomorrow, the Uniswap team tweeted this Monday. V4 is coming soon. If you're an experienced Solidity dev who wants to learn how to build with V4 hooks, this program is for you. 8-week course with some of the smartest people in DeFi, including Will, the Director of Engineering at Uniswap. Applications are now open. Yeah, Uniswap V4 is ready for devs to start building. So who is building? Well, you may say this program isn't open yet. Uniswap is just accepting applications, so no one is building, right? Well, that is far, far from the truth of the situation. Why? Well, from the Uniswap team, when they announced V4 last year, they said this: we've open sourced V4 to build in public. We want to give everyone a strong baseline to understand how to use hooks and get their feedback as we build V4 together. Check out our hooks guide to learn more. V4 and hooks have been open sourced for a long time. So who has been building with them and have a massive head start? Who will pump once V4 officially releases? Well, last year, 1 month after Uniswap open sourced V4 into the wild, and Aiden on X talked about the builders. Only one of Aiden's favorite built hooks was from a project with a token. That was Standard Protocol that built a hook that added order book features to standard V4 pools. Well, a few more months later, after the Uniswap V4 release and that tweet, October of 2023, Standard Protocol put out a blog post about what they were building titled Bridging AMMs and Order Books, Decentralized Trading with Standard Protocol's Uniswap V4 hook integration. And from this, we can see with V4, they designed a unique solution that combines the speed of automated market makers with the dependability of traditional order books. Then from their GitHub, we can see the new contracts. They titled them Standard Contracts 2.0. They're being developed fully to this day. Work being done on them in the last week with very detailed supporting documentation. And then just yesterday, Standard announced something that makes me even more bullish: a token migration. They tweeted, "The migration will enable us to forge new partnerships, expand onto multiple chains, attract institutional investors, and introduce innovative tokenomics that will benefit our entire community." But what about a coin that no one knows about? Who's building feverishly with Uniswap V4? Well, I'm about to cover just that, but at first it's time for a sponsored segment of this video, brought to you by Chappyz. And like always, the details of our agreement can be found in the description. The crypto airdrop hype meta is alive and strong. Airdrops are coming in hot and they're changing lives. And there's nothing better than getting dropped a token that's already trading on various exchanges and on the rise. So let me help you get properly prepared for Chappyz's newly announced upcoming Season 2 airdrop. And you're gonna wanna pay attention. Chappyz's first airdrop was massive, seeing a super generous $250,000 worth of tokens being shared among their community. So what is Chappyz? Well, they are an AI-powered plug-and-play protocol that's a part of the greater Moonbots Lab ecosystem. And they are creating a lot of buzz because they're helping build real community engagement and growth within various communities for all kinds of crypto projects, brands, creators, communities, and more. Any given community across all sectors might boast millions of followers or likes, but it's the quality and depth of interactions that truly signify the health and vibrancy. Chappyz is built on this very principle. It isn't about how many people are in a room, it's about how many people are genuinely conversing, sharing, and adding value. Chappyz is fostering real conversations from passive followers, turning them into active contributors, and rewarding users in real crypto for doing just that. So let's dive right into Chappyz. Step 1, let's start earning. We gotta find the Chappyz link in the description. Go to their D app, connect a wallet, and then connect your socials, and then head to the dashboard to explore various communities, campaigns, and tasks where you simply engage, chat, and then start earning. And while we're earning, let's get ourselves qualified for this juicy Season 2 airdrop. To do this, you simply gotta stake some Chappyz tokens. You of course also have to sign up through the D app to do this, complete at least 3 tasks from any campaign, refer a few friends, and then you can claim the money you're already earning. And then of course, the more active you are, the more you earn. And boom, you are qualified. But if you have your own community, then Chappyz tools are the perfect answer to help you craft your own healthy community and create growth-focused campaigns with their Telegram and Discord bots, with seamless API integration and powerful AI engine analysis, helping you build better understandings of your communities through analytics. These analytics are scored with the Chappyz proprietary AI engine, and it's custom built by the leading AI gigabrain Boba. The AI tech behind Chappyz on its own makes Chappyz and the Chappyz token one of the most interesting Web3 AI projects to keep an eye on. So don't miss out. They've made it easy to sign up and navigate with gasless transactions. So make sure to follow the link to their site and D app to start earning and get qualified for the Season 2 airdrop, and to learn how they can help you build your own community and engagement for that community. Also follow their Linktree to their X for the latest updates, and also join the Telegram and Discord to join the Chappyz team and community in conversation. Links for everything can be found in the description. Now back to that under the radar Uniswap V4 builder. Well, last week they tweeted it. BROKKR said, bang, another Uniswap V4 hook finished. And this one, we combined dynamic fees with liquidity locking into one hook, one feature. Combine them, and you get infinite options of what you can do on Uni V4. So what exactly is BROKKR? Well, from their website, we can see they are currently all about asset and liquidity management. But then scrolling down, we can see this is currently done with V3 of Uniswap. Obviously, BROKKR is working on a new version of their protocol, which will be powered by Uniswap V4 and hooks. So how involved with V4 is BROKKR? Well, this isn't just some random team building with V4. From their tweet about their newest V4 hook, the team said, this is the last hook we made for the Uniswap Foundation's Hook Proof of Concept grant. Uniswap V4 will be a game changer, and we can't wait for its launch. Whoa, the Uniswap Foundation is backing what BROKKR is building? Well, that is the case, my friends. Back in November of last year, the Uniswap Foundation announced the grant recipients for this V4 POC program. And as we can see, yeah, BROKKR was one of the teams selected to compile a set of POC hooks with comprehensive supporting documentation for devs. Actually, out of all the grant recipients, BROKKR is the only one with a token. Well, viewers, everyone is bullish on Ethereum this week due to the Dencun Upgrade. But many people don't realize the importance of EIP 1153 that's included in the upgrade. But we do because we are always first. Cheers. I'll see you next time.
The most trustless name in news.